All right, so at the end of the last video, I was trying to come up with the energy requirement for making a cell phone, and it took me a minute to find it, and it's in megajoules or some units that are not important, other than we need to relate it to something that you can understand. And so basically, according to your textbook, it says that the energy that is required to make one cell phone is the equivalent of 4 gallons of gasoline. That doesn't really sound that bad, I guess, if you think about it. But it goes on, and again, this book, I used this in 2018, so it's a dated book, and I think probably the number of cell phones that are out there is greater than it says in this book. But in 2000, whenever this book was published, there were 7 billion cell phones out there. 7 billion with a B. So that's a lot. 7 billion times 4 gallons, that's a huge amount of energy. So again, this is what goes into all of this modern technology. Now, the final chapter has to do with the supply chain and recycling. Now, if you remember, way back when, I don't know, 7 or 8 videos ago, however many videos I've done, I don't know, I was talking about those metalloids. I said, we've got your metals over here, we've got your non-metals there, and we've got these things in the middle. And in order for all of this technology, we'll be talking later on about these metalloids that are what are used to be in semiconductors. So remember, metals conduct electrons, non-metals don't. The elements that are in between are semiconductors. And so there's a lot of that in here. All of that's super important for cell phone technology. Now, what's the bad news? We don't have a lot of those elements in the United States. If you look in your textbook, figure 1.29, page 37, and I'm not, I don't want to be nationalistic or whatever, but it is something to think about. If you look at where are most of that green section right there, where are most of these elements found? China. So it's important to recycle just for national security because these elements are rare here in our part of the world. I'm trying to think if there is anything else I want to say on this section. I think I'm going to leave it at that. So this is the end of the first section, and this class goes very fast. So the next lecture will cover all of Chapter 2. This is all of Chapter 1. We'll cover all of Chapter 2 next. We'll have Monday, Wednesday, Monday, and then Wednesday of next week, we are going to have Exam 1. So this course goes really, really fast. It's only 6 weeks. So there you are. Just be forewarned and stay connected with it. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I haven't actually talked to you yet. That'll be tomorrow. Go to meeting. Hopefully it works good. Ay, ay, ay.